Mhm. Chewy, please. Please. All right. We can get started now. Hello, and welcome to our May the 4th virtual Star Wars party at Chabot Space and Science Center. We are broadcasting live in Going the Distance, and we're really excited to have you. My name is Eric Kavanaugh, and I will be your host for the night. I'm the membership manager here at Chabot. We are really excited to be with you this evening in your homes virtually through Facebook Live. During our closure, we are developing additional ways to engage and looking forward to sharing new activities, videos, and so much more with you. You know what else I've been missing? Is our volunteers. I want to do a shout out to our volunteers. Any volunteers that I've seen that have been able to log in tonight, thanks for joining us. And one special volunteer, Michael. You may have seen him. Super tall guy, really awesome, really handsome, and just really, really cool. He actually connected us with the R2 Builders Club. That's a worldwide organization. What? Wait. R2? I'm getting a transmission. R2. Oh, I think R2 wants to say something. Here's a little something from our friend Malcolm's R2 unit. Check out this awesome video.
Oh, hey R2, how are you? Oh, R2, you're so sweet, but I'm afraid our hospital visits today have been canceled. We need to stay inside. Yeah, it's a bummer. But you know what we can do, though? We can record a greeting for the Chabot Space and Science Center live event. Why don't you start? Well, I'm sure they all feel the same way. And yes, you're right. Everyone should stay home and stay safe.
Hey, wasn't that awesome? It would be so awesome to be part of this club. The R2 Builders Club is a worldwide club of Star Wars droid enthusiasts. They build full-scale remote-controlled machines with the use for fun and conventions and charity events. That's why you see them over here. Their website, astromech.net, contains all of the knowledge freely shared on how to build and automate these awesome little friends. Here's a cool little picture of a droid family get-together in someone's backyard at a builder's event in Southern California. Check out this awesome photo. What's happening? So tonight, we have a couple other cool little pieces of this event. One part trivia, one part dance, and of my favorite, the fashion show. So we're going to get into my favorite part is the dance. The SF Cantina Band. You may have seen them over here. The SF Cantina Band started roaming the streets and bars of San Francisco's Mission District on Halloween of 2009. Since then, they've also performed at wretched hives of scum and villainy like Foreign Cinema, Cell Space, Public Works, and How Weird Street Fair, Piano Fight, and the hunters can track down the SF Cantina Band on Facebook and Twitter. Go to facebook.com/SF Cantina Band. Also, twitter.com/SF Cantina Band. Oh, wait, what? I'm hearing another transmission. R2? I think R2 wants to show us some of his dance moves too. Let's check them out. Go for it, R2. We really love the Cantina Band, and we're glad that they're doing safe. They sent us this awesome photo of what everyone else is doing on Zoom and just hanging out together. Check out this awesome photo from the Cantina Band on their Zoom call. Hey there, wasn't that awesome? I love them. You know, another part of my favorite part of Star Wars is the Jedis. The Jedis are really cool. The Jedis kind of embody a lot that Chabot does too. One of my favorite things is the DIY, what they'd like to do. They build their own lightsabers. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, we've put together an awesome video from my colleague over here at Chabot, Lisa. She's going to show you this really awesome how-to DIY lightsaber you can do at home. So hopefully you can have something new to do in this next couple weeks. I'll see you after.
Hi, my name is Lisa. Welcome to our special speech crafting moment. Today we're going to make Jedi lightsabers for our young Jedi friends. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Here's what you'll need to get started. A water bottle, a tin can, glue, glitter, water, a funnel, food coloring, electrical tape, scissors, and decorations. Alright, now we're going to assemble our project here. Once again, we have a half-filled water bottle here. Next, we're going to add the glitter. We want to do that before the funnel gets wet and sticky. About 2 tablespoons worth. Perfect. Now we're going to add the glue. Equal parts glue and water. That will help suspend the glitter. This part takes a little patience. Okay, so now we have our glue, our water, and our glitter. Now we're going to add a couple of drops of food coloring. I have a little green and yellow here. And I'm going to put the top on nice and secure. And give it a little shake. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Now, if I wanted my saber to glow, I could also add a light stick. So I'm going to activate my light stick here so it will glow in the bottle. Love the sound of that. And stick it right on in. Okay. So now here's our bottle. We've got the glitter, the glue, the water, and our light stick. That's going to give it a great glow. Now, we want to make sure that it's not too hot when we do it so that our bottle doesn't open. Now we're going to add a little electrical tape to kind of give some contrast to the can around the edges. Oops, and our glue is still drying there. Okay, for the finishing touch, I'm just going to use a few sticky buttons here to add a little control mechanism for our saber. And you can do the same, or you can draw accents on your saber as well. There we have it. The resistance is ready for battle. Alright, here's one more way you can make your bottles even more exciting by having them glow. You can take an ordinary highlighter, remove the tip, and soak it in a bottle of water for about an hour. And as you can see, this bottle is now fluorescing. With an ultraviolet light, you'll get that perfect reaction.
Alright, our lightsabers are now complete. You're now ready for Jedi training. Good luck and may the 4th be with you.
Thanks for the love and posting on Nextdoor. Really appreciate that. Before we get into more Jedi stuff, we're going to go into the trivia round. How about that? Are you ready? Get your trivia thinking caps on. Don't worry. It's going to be, well, hopefully not too easy. Not a lot of questions. It's going to be all picture round. So once you see that these are the rules, we're going to show you a picture and then just blast away in the comment section if you think you know it. All right? Hope you got it. Here comes the first photo. Did everybody get it? I see that everyone's really good at this. I think that was a little bit too easy. Yes, who doesn't love the man in Cloud City? I know the Falcon does. Here comes the next photo. Here we go now. Was that one a little bit harder? I know it was hard for me when we were coming up with these. Yes, that was Maz Kanata, that awesome little smuggler. Ready? Here we go. We're not done yet. Here comes, we got 4 more. Number 3. You guys are all real, y'all are doing real good. Yes, that was Saw Gerrera. I love this role. So serious. Oh no, sorry. I blew it. Yes, that was Padme. All right, I might have ruined this one, but here we go. All right, I think we don't need that one, right? Kind of blew that one. Apologize for that. All right, here, I know this one will stump you. This one will definitely stump you. Here we go. Yes! Everyone, Sebulba. Yes, so good. I love a good chase scene in any movie, and a race scene. definitely great. All right, here we go. Last one. Here it is. Good job, everyone. That's the end of our round. Yes, that was Vice. I'm having a hard time with this word today. Admiral Amelin. I did it. Thanks for joining in for the trivia round. Thanks for all that comments in there. I'm really excited. Everyone's really engaged. We're going to continue on with some Jedi training. I think one of the cool things that Jedi really embody too is not only physical training and all that, and like the DIY and building things, but is that really attention to mindfulness and being aware of the Force. And I think the Force is a really cool thing and a really cool concept. I wanted to introduce Jedi Master Andy. Coming up, we have a special Jedi training session by award-winning children's entertainment specialist Andy Zandy. You might have seen him here before. Andy's Jedi training session was the highlight of our May the 4th event last year. So we're pleased to partner with him again to offer an opportunity for you to take a break while your Padawans are having the time of their lives training with a professional Jedi. Jedi Master Andy has kindly put together a short video excerpt for his Jedi mindfulness training. So check it out and I'll see you after.
Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Andy Zandy. I'm a professional action hero. Many of you I've met before. And thank you so much for showing up today for our Jedi training session. We are going to be moving around a lot, so it's very important that you be, if you have like a handheld device like a phone or a tablet that you're watching on, that you prop it up on something somewhere where you can see it so that you can move around. We're going to be sitting down, we're going to be lying down, we're going to be standing up, we're going to be jumping. So I suggest you find somewhere with a nice kind of middle position where you can watch it. Let's go ahead and get started. Since we have all been staying at home and hanging out with our families, etc., I've been thinking a lot about Jedi, and I've been thinking a lot about Star Wars. If you're out there watching, go ahead, raise your hand if you are a Star Wars fan. Yeah, definitely got some Star Wars fans in the house. That's great. If you are not familiar with Star Wars, I'm sure many of you aren't, I love Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and there's a few reasons that I love Star Wars. I love that Star Wars has so many cool aliens, I love the cool planets, I love the battles, but especially I love the characters. I think the good guys and the bad guys in Star Wars are cool, and my favorite characters in Star Wars are the good guys, otherwise known as the Jedi. This includes characters like Luke Skywalker, Rey, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Princess Leia, you name it. And in Star Wars, the job of the Jedi is to protect people and take care of the galaxy. And I think that's really important to note right now, because in the situation that we find ourselves in, where we have to stay at home, it's hard, but the reason we're staying at home is that we are also trying to protect people. Our job is to look out for the other people around us right now, and staying home and hanging out there is the best way we can do that. So in this way, we are already doing something very similar to what the Jedi in Star Wars do. Now, in Star Wars, Jedi can be men, they can be women, they can be aliens, all different kinds of people can be Jedi. But there are a couple of things that all of the Jedi in Star Wars have in common. The first, as we said, is that they are all people with kind hearts who like to protect others. This is probably the most important job of the Jedi. Second, the Jedi are very calm. The Jedi usually don't go running around freaking out, going when things get difficult. No, the Jedi always maintain focus the entire time. They are doing whatever it is they are doing, even if they are in a stressful situation. And in a stressful situation like the one we're in now, I think that's also really important to think about. How can we make sure that we are keeping our minds calm and focused during a time that's kind of hard to do? Also, the Jedi are not just calm in their minds, they're also physically very strong. The Jedi are fast, they're very, very strong, they can lift heavy objects, and of course, the Jedi all are able to use a mysterious invisible power called the Force. The Force is an invisible energy field in the Star Wars universe which is created by all living things. It's created by the sky, the ground, the trees, the animals, you and me, and it holds all of us together. And the Jedi, when their minds are calm, are able to use the Force to do some really amazing things. So today, for our Jedi training, we're going to be practicing all of these things. We're going to be practicing keeping our minds calm and focused. We're going to train our awareness with our calm minds. And then we're going to do a Jedi workout. And we're going to give ourselves a positive outlook for our energy and also practice being fast and strong, just like a real Jedi. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to learn how to train and focus our minds just like a real Jedi. Now, when we train, the general approach that we take is we start with simple skills and then we build more and more complicated skills on top of them until we get to something that is very complex and very challenging. But we always start with the basics, the most simple unit that we can do. So today we are going to train our Jedi awareness in 3 different levels. The first level is going to be training our focus on our breath. So the first challenge I'm going to have you do is to sit with your legs crossed, Jedi style, and then we'll put our hands up like this, we'll put our hands on our knees, and then we're going to sit up nice and tall. If you'd like, you can imagine that there's a string tied to your head that's pulling your head all the way up to the stars. Then, in a moment, we're going to close our eyes and we're going to take some slow, deep breaths to begin focusing our minds. When we do this, the challenge is going to be to breathe as slowly and as quietly as possible. And as you do this, I want you to pay attention to how it feels to be in your body. I'd like you to pay attention to the feeling of your chest expanding with air as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, the feeling of your muscles relaxing and your shoulders going down and your rib cage coming in just like that. So we're going to close our eyes in a moment and we'll do this all together, and I'm going to challenge you to see if you can do 5 whole breaths quietly, silently, with your eyes closed, breathing deeply, paying attention to the feeling inside your body. So, hands on the knees, sitting up nice and tall, closing the eyes now. Here we go. Let's take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And one last deep breath out. Slowly, gently opening the eyes. Awesome. Are you starting to feel more focused? I can tell. Now, as you sit there and you're focused, I'd like you to start paying attention to your senses. Just look around and notice quietly in your head what you see right now. What colors are the things that you see? What are the shapes of the things you see? I want you to pay attention to your hearing. Do you hear any sounds right now? In addition to my voice, are there any sounds around you? Maybe sounds of wind or cars? Good. Maintaining this kind of focus, paying attention to your body and your senses, is the foundation of something called mindfulness. And this is one of the most important skills that all of the Jedi in Star Wars use to do the amazing things that you've seen them do. So now that we've trained the first level of awareness, focusing on our body and our breath and starting to pay attention to our senses in sort of a general way, now we're going to begin paying attention to our senses in a more specific way. First, I'm going to have you pay attention to your sense of sight. That's right, with your eyes. So next, continuing to breathe, we're going to do an exercise where you are going to do is exactly as I do. So let's take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. And do as I do. Good job. Nicely done. Now we have trained our awareness, both paying attention to our breath and our body and our sense of sight. Now we are going to go to level 3 and we are going to pay attention to our body, our sense of sight, and our sense of hearing all at the same time. So next, I'm going to begin clapping my hands and I'm going to start moving around. So when I clap my hands and say standing, I'd like you all to stand up like this. You're going to stand in a powerful position, your feet apart, arms at your sides, fists on your hips, just like that. Then when I clap my hands again and say sitting, sit back down with your legs crossed, Jedi style, like we just were. Then when I clap my hands again and say lying down, you're going to lie down flat on the ground, just like that. Okay? We're going to start slowly, and then we're going to go a little bit faster. As we do this, remember to keep breathing, keep paying attention to how it feels inside your body, and keep that sight and hearing online. You ready? Here we go. Standing up. Good. Sitting down. Standing up. Sitting down. Lying down. Sitting up. Standing up. Lying down. Sitting up. Standing up. Sitting down. Lying down. Sitting up. Lying down. Standing up. Lying down. Standing up. Lying down. Sitting up. Standing up. Sitting down. And breathe. Very good job. You're doing well. Now that we have trained our Jedi awareness, it is time to get strong. Just because we're staying at home doesn't mean we don't get to be active. Staying at home means we have even more opportunity to be active, and we don't even have to go outside to do it. You can be active and strong like a Jedi right in the comfort of your very own living room. So now, we are going to practice being both fast and strong, just like a real Jedi. So now, I would like you all to please stand up. Very good. The first thing we're going to train today is our speed. If you've ever seen a Jedi in Star Wars before in a battle or on an adventure, they are running around a lot. Sometimes they're running after people. Sometimes people are chasing them. Maybe there are some stormtroopers after them. Maybe there's a ship chasing them. And they need to be very quick on their feet as they do so. So the first thing we're going to do is train our Jedi speed. And we're going to begin by just warming up. We're just going to do a nice, easy jog. You don't have to go fast yet. The idea is to just get your blood moving and get yourself warmed up. You all doing that? Good job. Okay, now we're going to start making it a little bit more difficult. I'd like you to start going a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Keep breathing. Good. Okay, now we're going to go a little faster. Got it? Okay, now we're going to turn in a circle. Now the other way. Now the other way. Now the other way. And the other way. The other way. The other way. And now go as fast as you can. And stop. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Now, good job. As we continue practicing our Jedi speed, you may notice that you are starting to feel excited, which is awesome and totally normal, and also something that you need to keep an eye on, because when you get excited, you get careless. And that means that if you are a Jedi and you are in a stressful situation, if you get excited, you might do something that is not in your best interest or might not be the best way to protect someone. So, it's very important as we are moving around, as we're getting more amped up, that we keep returning to our breath at all times to make sure that we can keep that Jedi focus and awareness strong even as we are going with very high intensity. All right, the next thing we're going to do is 10 Jedi jumping jacks. I'm sure some of you have done jumping jacks before. My favorite way to do Jedi jumping jacks is to clap at the top, because I think it's more fun that way. So, let's all stand with our feet shoulder width apart, arms at your sides. Very good. Here we go. Let's do 10 Jedi jumping jacks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Powerful breath in. Powerful breath out. Powerful breath in. Powerful breath out. Good job. You're doing well. Now that we've trained our Jedi speed a little bit, it's time to train our Jedi strength. The Jedi are extremely strong, not just with the Force, but in their own bodies. And a Jedi has to train in order to maintain that strength so that when they find themselves on an adventure or a mission or a stressful situation, they are totally ready to go. So, we're going to start by getting the top part of our body nice and strong, then we're going to go to the middle part of our body, then we'll go to the bottom part of our body. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is get the top part of our body nice and strong by doing 10 Jedi push-ups. To do a good Jedi push-up, we're going to hold our hands straight up in front of us like this. We're going to put your hands flat on the floor, and then we're going to stick our legs out behind us with your toes down on the floor like that, and we're going to make sure your hips are up. We don't want to be collapsed like this. We don't want to be up like this. We want to be right in the middle so your body is flat. And then we're going to do 10 Jedi push-ups going down this way. Are you ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Nice job. Now, we're going to roll over. I'd like you to sit on the ground with your feet flat on the ground like this, and your knees pointing straight up to the sky. Then, I'm going to lie down flat, and we're going to do 10 Jedi sit-ups. And we do our Jedi sit-ups, we're going to stick our arms out in front of us like this, and every time we go up, you're going to tap your ankles so that you know you got one. So we'll do 10 of these. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and standing up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice job, younglings. Let's keep going. Now we're going to do one more exercise to get the middle part of our body nice and strong. This time we're going to do 10 Jedi side bends. So again, feet shoulder width apart, arms out at your sides, and we'll do 10 Jedi side bends alternating this way. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Oh no, what's that sound?
Your Padawans will be mine.
You will never take my Padawans, Lord Vader!
Hey everyone, thanks for hanging in there. If you want to see more, you can definitely go to see andyzandy.com and finish off the training video. We will also be placing it on our website, so you can check it out at chabospace.org. And we're also excited to announce that Andy is now offering premium virtual experiences for your home, if you're doing parties, or supplementing school, or supplementing adult events where parents need to focus without interruption. Give me a thumbs up if you had any kids actually doing the training. And give me a heart for any parents that were going to make a cocktail during the training. Anyway, it was really great to see that. We were really excited to partner with Andy Zandy. Now, the thing that everyone's been waiting for, and why I know everyone at home is in their costume like I am for this whole time. It's the fashion show! Yes! Also, I wanted to just do a quick shout out while we've been on this. We've been getting donations. So humbled by everybody and really stoked that everyone's really engaged in checking us out and supporting us at this time. Remember to go to chabospace.org. You can donate or join. Awesome. Thank you so much. Now, it's the fashion show. So, get ready. Shout out to everybody that sent us our photos for this slideshow. Enjoy, and I'll see you after the show. May the 4th be with you. To celebrate the 4th, we're offering an awesome deal for membership right now. 4 free months for membership at Chabot Space and Science Center to add on to your 12-month membership when you join now with the code MAYFORCE, MAYFORSE, to receive 4 extra months over here at Chabot. We're offering new online content. Next week we'll be doing some online content for members only, so that'll be really fun. We're doing a coffee roasting workshop. Stay tuned for that. This Friday, we also have at 8 p.m. good old Gerald McKeegan for a tour of Chabot's newest and most powerful telescope, the 36-inch reflector named Nellie. Learn how Chabot astronomers use Nellie to search for and track near-Earth asteroids that might someday threaten our planet. That's stuff that we're working on now and what Gerald tracks now. So that's really, really cool. Tune in every Friday at 8 p.m. for a variety of engaging programming that you can enjoy and participate from home. You can visit our website at chabotspace.org where you can donate or join and click on the events button to see a complete listing of upcoming virtual events. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope everyone's costumes are still on and you're having fun, and I hope you had a lot of fun tonight. The Star Wars party at Chabot and Space Science Center. Please consider supporting us and keeping the institution and science alive in the Bay and here at Chabot. Until next time, may the Force be with you!